welcome back to Berserk episode 15. Let's go. Oh man, it started off in a battlefield.
Berserk! Your report, sir! We have suffered tremendous losses. This outpost is all that remains intact, sir.
This is a fine state of affairs. To think that we, the White Tiger Knights, have one of the strongest armies in all of Midland, and we've been beaten so easily. The castle of Doldry is simply impregnable.
I have a report!
What now?
Sir, the enemy has deployed at least 1,000 new cavalrymen. They're heading in this direction, General.
No! They are the Purple Rhino Knights, the strongest of Tudor's armies.
Look at the armor. Damn.
This war was triggered when the Empire staged an invasion of Midland's territory. The castle of Doldry not only belonged to our kingdom, but it served as an integral part of our defenses. Ever since their occupation, this same fort has become the staging point for nearly every attack the armies of Tudor have launched against us.
However, because of unrest over imperial succession, the Tudor Empire is on the brink of civil war. This will likely engage much of their energy, and so they will be unable to use the full force of their military army against an invasion.
This is indeed a rare opportunity for us. We must not miss this chance to achieve the conquest of Doldry. Now is the time to recapture our fief.
Very well, what's to be done about it?
Our primary concern should be the principal garrison stationed there, the Purple Rhino Knights. They are the strongest of all the armies of Tudor, and they are led by the undefeated General Boscan.
A full-out attack may be our final option.
That is far too risky. Consider the campaign thus far. We've already lost nearly 40% of our forces. Even with every man we have left, we could not be certain of a victory at Doldry.
If the war is prolonged, we would inevitably be caught between their main army and the occupation forces. We cannot afford to act rashly. If we do, we will risk the annihilation of our entire armed forces.
Either way, this campaign will lead us to victory.
Yes, but our final objective in this war is to regain control of Doldry. The occupation of the castle is essential if we wish to recapture our fief.
Even so, there is the issue of which unit to assign. You may remember, we lost the
Hawks.
White Tiger Knights.
True. And what is your opinion, Sir Griffith? I dare say, even your invincible band of the Hawk wouldn't be able to handle this matter, am I right?
With the order we could.
Yes, it's too much even for the Hawks.
Wait, what?
If your majesty gives me the order.
Nonsense!
Sir!
Do you really think you're capable of
Your
defeating
lordship
them?
knows nothing of the difficulties.
It appears the good luck he's had in the past has swollen his head and clouded his reason.
During the past 100 years, not even the surface of that castle's defenses has been scratched despite numerous attempts to recapture it. Knowing this, you still believe you can conquer it.
My Lord Griffith. Will you?
Sir, he is reckless. Your Majesty, the Doldry conquest demands we deploy tremendous numbers. If we squander this opportunity, the damage could cost us the war!
A large force will not be necessary. The Band of the Hawk alone will deal with this matter.
Don't be a fool. The occupational forces are 30,000 strong. You can't think they can be dealt with by a mere 5,000 men. You get carried away by your insolence. You can't believe your cunning little schemes will be enough to save you forever, boy.
General, it's no use raising your eyebrows.
What's that?
It's inevitable that sooner or later we must venture into a full-out war. It seems that we have little choice in the matter. A defeat or two does little to affect our army's morale, and we lose nothing by allowing to attempt this maneuver. Considering the Hawks' past achievements, it's unfair to say that they stand no chance at all in dealing with this matter.
You shouldn't underestimate Doldry. Others have and failed. Majesty, what is your judgment?
It is my command that the Hawks commit themselves to Doldry.
His Majesty is certainly aged. Entrusting this to a boy like that, and a newcomer, the Midland Army has lost all dignity.
I feel for him, but there is nothing to be done in this matter.
You have quite a high opinion of that man, it would seem. I can't help wondering whether the White Hawk will rise to the occasion as you expect he will.
Either way, I spoke the truth as I see it. Even if he should fail in this, after all, there is not a man alive in Midland's army today who could ensure victory at Doldry save him.
Certainly.
Speak of the devil.
It's a foolish thing for me as a man to say, and yet he seems as though he stepped forth from a painting.
Beyond all others.
Huh?
Perhaps we have fought by a hero such as the like of which comes once in 100 years. A commander beyond all others.
Doldry, huh? There's no point making yourself crazy over it. Whether it's dice or war, if it's meant to be, you'll win. Here goes.
Oh,
shit! Yes!
The commander won everything again! You have the devil's own luck, boss.
That's it? I'm not quitting until I get my money back, damn it!
What's wrong? You look like there's something that's still bothering you. Is there?
No, not really.
Hey, don't worry. It's not as though we haven't been through the same thing 1,000 times before. If a self-preserving man like him offered to do this, the odds must be in his favor.
I just hope that Griffith keeps his head.
Huh?
Do you remember what I told you a little while ago? When the Hawks got involved in that territorial dispute in that region, Griffith and
That nobleman that you mentioned.
That nobleman was promoted to governor in a certain empire. His bribe money spoke the loudest when they awarded the position.
Wait, you mean...
The governor of the Empire of Tudor's Northlands, Governor Gennon.
Oh.
That's the title that he currently holds.
Sir Adon, heavens be praised. We were all so worried about you.
Aye, Lord Adon, known far and wide as a resourceful and invulnerable general, could never die so easily. Anyway, that boy, if we meet on the battlefield again, I definitely won't let him get away so easily. For shame, Adon! Your Grace, General Boscan. In order to settle a personal grudge, you deployed all those mercenaries, and all you return with is the shame of utter dissemination. And worse still, your brother Samson's life was lost. You have nerve. Returning after such disgrace.
Is this like the third time he failed?
Well,
I forgot.
It is not true, Your Grace. The truth is, this is outrageous!
Oh shit. Oh, I thought he was gonna chop him in half.
From here on, I thoroughly divest you of your right to command in this war. You should be thankful that I'm not throwing you into the dungeon to rot. Rumor has spread that you were defeated by a single warrior. That cannot be allowed.
You were strict as usual. I could even hear your shouting from way up here.
Please excuse my manner.
That is fine. It would seem that according to my spies, the second wave for the conquest of Doldry has been chosen. Their name is familiar to you by now. Band of the Hawk. You seem amused.
It's not that, I assure you. I believe they will be more of a challenge to defeat than the others who have relied on their numbers and reputation.
At any rate, I need to have a word with you before you set off to battle.
Huh?
It is a matter concerning the leader of the Hawks.
Ew.
The White Hawk, Griffith. You will keep him alive and return him to me unharmed.
But, sir...
Remember, these are your orders.
Ew. God, why do I have a feeling
Your wounds, they
someone's
still
gonna
hurt.
die?
Not even a little. I've been meaning to thank you for that medicine that you gave me.
Don't mention it. We're gonna need everyone in top shape for the assault on Doldry. The two-tiered walls are built twice as high and twice as thick as any other castle. The far side is protected by a sheer cliff. Not to mention the purple rhinos who are stationed there.
It's just like any other castle, only bigger. We do it the same way we always have.
Well, I hope so.
That aside, I'm surprised he burned all the boats.
What on earth is the White Hawk thinking? I wonder if his strategy is to take a position with his back to the river. All right, then. They can temporarily hold out by their numbers alone. We'll march our army squarely at their ranks. However, could it be that the governor has some relation to him? Well, it's a waste of time for me to worry about such absurdities. My sole duty to the end is to tear my opponents apart.
The White Hawk. I never once imagined I would see him alive again. I'll definitely have him.
You.
Damn it. Look at this dust. It's everywhere.
It's a part of my plan. Are you all right? Good. The time has come to move.
I just hope that Griffith keeps his head.
It'll never happen. He's the last man to lose his calm. This is the last time I wield my sword under this flag.
First formation, advance!
I'm so nervous.
But I'm not going to leave any loose ends behind. I will take full responsibility as the leader of the Hawks Raiders.
Draw! First formation, charge!
The enemy is charging! First formation contains 2,000 men directly under the control of Griffith.
Ridiculous. Why divide his army into two formations when he only has 5,000 men? What could it possibly be trying to prove with such a maneuver? All right, I accept your challenge. All units charge! Crush that first formation into dust! Are these the Hawks raiders we've heard so many reports about? Splendid. There! One of the enemy's companies is breaking through our front line! They aim to get to our army's leaders by breaking from the front. So, is that the White Hawk scheme?
Oh, he cut his horn things.
Follow the commander! Fuck off!
Nothing has ever checked the Purple Rhino's assault before.
How can we charge like this? We still risk being pushed back. General! That's him. Reportedly, he wiped out 100 mercenaries single-handedly. So, it is true. Whitehawk does have some capable fighters. Remain steadfast! They're just trying to break our concentration! Fall back into formation, then counterattack!
The Hawks fight well against the Purple Rhino Knights. But they will soon come to realize their limits. Boscon, it seems you see this battle as your opportunity to kill Griffith.
Someone, attend to me! Yes, sir.
Have my personal guard prepared to take the field. I wish to command directly from the ground.
But what about defending the castle?
Nonsense. With the situation as it is, there is no opportunity for the Hawks to get close to the castle walls.
Sir!
My precious Hawk is coming back to me. I will not let him be killed for anything.
He's like obsessed with Griffith. What the hell?
Captain, now! The time is now!
Now, regroup at the base camp! Retreat!
Come on then! Get moving! The enemy is retreating. Shall we pursue? Strange. Huh? They had to know the consequences of this particular strategy. Could this really have been the plot of the invincible White Hawk? My intent is not to contradict you, but perhaps you think too highly of these men, General.
Never mind that. Just give us the command to pursue them. If we let them get away, our soldiers will miss the chance to reap the spoils of war. Then we'll never hear the end of it.
What are you doing, Boscon? Governor General, sir. The enemy is retreating. Will you miss seizing victory just to gape?
He looks like a dwarf.
No, sir. Not we. Attention! I command all of you. Do not kill the enemy's leader, Count Griffith. He's to be captured alive. What? Any man who succeeds in capturing him will be promoted 2 ranks and be rewarded with whatever you wish. Governor, you should not promise such things. I cannot. But it affects military discipline. Boscon, from now on, I am taking command directly. The Purple Rhino Knights are to pursue immediately. Notify the entire army of my orders, and see they are thoroughly enforced. General, that is beyond my control. All units move to pursue the enemy.
I'm totally outnumbered in bringing up the rear all by myself. Even so, they're taking the bait, just as Griffith predicted. Everything was executed so that it would play perfectly into your hand, as usual.
Incredible view.
We're not going to deal with all of them, are we?
Regroup formations! We have arrived at a crucial moment. Our backs are to the river. There's no way to escape. Stake your lives on this fight. Our survival demands that we stake our lives on this fight. And to survive is to be victorious.
Look at guts. Okay, thank you for watching. See you guys in episode 16. Bye.